they added Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Shredder to Brawlhalla, which I suggested like 6 months ago. That's cool. And they have the emote for eating pizza. And they went with the old style from the 80s? Yeah, they went with 80s style.
Online.
I mean, there's a lot of characters that actually work out with this. Hell, they can add the weapons in. Krang, Technodrome. So I guess, yeah. Oh, the foot soldier. This update came with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now. They could have done Rocksteady and Bebop, though. There's a few characters that would work. The orc character would work for Bebop. But yeah, they can always add that in later. Turtles now. Adventure Time. Steven Universe is in here. WWE. Walking Dead, Kung Fu Panda, Ben 10, Lara Croft, Rayman. How are they getting all this licensing? Said they added an emote. Oh, Shredder's the finisher. When they die, Shredder comes in. Okay, Shredder's the finisher. Like when someone dies. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles podium. And eating pizza. Okay, that's not eating pizza, that's horking down pizza. And that is not healthy. Also, they could have done it when he could have spun the pizza and threw it at the screen. But I guess emote that just has him eating it is a lot easier because they have an emote that's similar. All they had to do was put a piece of pizza in there. Yeah, they could take the flag one here, put a pizza instead of a flag, and have his hand go up to his mouth instead. It just takes a slight alteration and you got it. I kind of wish the sidekick was Splinter, like flies you in as a sidekick and drops you off for the fight. Yeah, but it's cool. I don't know how they know some of the stuff. I've been suggesting certain things and it's all been happening. Either I'm intuitive and can tell what's coming next, or someone's listening or something. It's cool. High demand? Really? On a game that's hardly known?
How can we monetize?
Well, this game ain't that big.
This person, so let's just put that
This is a tiny game. It's like not that big. It's like Among Us before it became popular.
It doesn't matter if it's big or not. They'll listen to their people. Like Stardew Valley started as a one-person created indie game. People fell in love with it. They started adding characters. They started changing what the characters look like. They started actually
Sims used to be just build a house simulator, and then they added The Sims. No, they just found out no one wanted to buy it that way. They wanted some more to it, so they eventually added more. I think The Sims, they added the people so the thing wouldn't die. It's like, don't die on us. We just started. But it makes sense in a martial arts game to have Teenage Ninja Turtles since they use weapons. I mean, Leonardo would have one sword, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna have the same moveset as Jin-Yun. Not Jin-Yun, but what's his name? Jiro. He would have the same moveset with the sword. There's a lot of staff characters, so Donatello would have it. Michelangelo, there is no nunchuck characters, so I guess they would have to improvise, make it look like nunchucks, but really it's an orb, maybe? And Raphael, they have guitars. So probably Cross would be really Raphael, because he would just outright use fists, or no wait, Cross won't work because he uses guns. Who am I thinking of? Caspian. There we go. Caspian's bare knuckle brawls with guitars, so it works out for Raphael. I don't see him throwing bombs though, because each character has special animations for all their moves. They're not a single one is similar to an like they have Amethyst in here that uses the same moveset as Core, but hers is totally different. It looks different, feels different. I mean, Amethyst does turn into a ball like Core does, but she goes completely purplish pink and then rolls at you, then slams you with a giant hammer. Also, she'll bare knuckle brawl you. I wonder if they made Raphael Genius. No, that won't work because you need dual wield. Would Leonardo be guitars as well? Because he needs two weapons? Mako would make sense for Leonardo. Donatello would be any of the staff characters with a staff. He probably would have a gun, I guess, then. Michelangelo would be the tough one. So, let's see. Michelangelo uses boxing gloves and his nunchucks. He's got the moveset of ball. Okay, Raphael uses turtle crossing and his things, but he has a moveset of Ragnar. Really? Ragnar? Okay. Leonardo's moveset is a hockey stick and his swords. And a sword. Basic sword. It's Jiro. That's what I thought would be Jiro. So Splinter is in there as one of their, as an aid that helps them with their moves. Okay, then we have Donatello, who has a scrapped mouser that he turned into a scythe and a bow staff, like his bow staff like usual. He's Mirage. Okay. Mirage, I wouldn't see Donatello as the Mirage type. Well, I guess it works. But this is cool. I'm glad they did this, because I figured they would eventually. Because it doesn't make sense why they wouldn't have Ninja Turtles in a weapon fighting game that literally, like, handcrafted for them. They fit in too perfectly to not do it. But some of these characters, like Ragnar, okay, I can see that with Donatello using a crossing sign as his axe. Jiro, I saw that coming like a mile off. But Donatello's Mirage. I don't see Donatello as a Mirage type. It's weird. Didn't expect him to be the Mirage type at all. Queen 9 would have worked a little better. Because Queen 9, she does jump up in the air and then punches outward in both directions. Donatello, I've seen do that in cartoons. And has the staff. Wu Shang's got way too many crossover characters. Probably why they didn't pick him again. Yeah, but man, Queen 9 just sounded way better for Donatello. Plus the coloration matches. Purple with purple. I mean, they could change it at any time, I guess. It's just a different. It'll just be a different moveset. It'd be like, what would his secondary weapon be? It'd be like Mouser guitars. It's just the little top parts of the Mouser heads on his hands as his guitars. Yeah, Queen Knight would have worked out a little better for Donatello, aesthetically. Instead of him having a scythe. But the rest seem pretty decent, you know. What was Michelangelo's again? His character was Val. And Val's abilities... Where's Val? Looking for Val's. Oh. Yeah, Val works for Donatello. For Michelangelo, sort of. I see they make his nunchuck technically this sword. So when she does her sword movements, it's actually the nunchuck will be used against you that way, and you'll be hurled around by the nunchuck. But the character might look a little stationary-ish in the same area. Yeah, that seems all good. Yeah, I thought Caspian would be better for Raphael, because he has been known to throw his weapon around. No, I guess that's just me watching too much Teenage Ninja Turtles growing up. But hey, cool, they added them in, so can't wait to play this tomorrow when I get on to do it, my dailies. You'll probably get to see a lot of people playing the characters, because they are very popular. No, the popularity's been dying down, though, for the past 5 years. But, okay, that's cool.